Check it out, check it out, check it out. What up, guys? It's me, Brian B. Hopefully I sound good. Just got back to it. First show of the week. You know what time it is. It's Tuesday, baby. And we back at it for another week of the B-LINE Entertainment LLC. Kicking it off with the B-LINE Web Show. That's right. Very first show I started once I started this podcast journey or web show journey, whatever you want to call it. Listen, guys, thank you guys so much for following, all the likes and all the shares and the subscribes. If you haven't done that part, you better head on over to YouTube right now and like and share and subscribe. Make sure that you pay attention to that bell button. That's when we're going to be on and we're going to be talking about things that you want to hear. You can't get to know us if you aren't there to listen, right? That's the whole point of us being here, hopefully. Listen, guys, this is episode 159. Damn. Where did time go? I was literally like, when I was putting this show together, I was like, man, it's time to start getting back into my roots a little bit. I want to start meeting people again. I want to start getting out there and put myself out there. And I have to remember, I got a whole bunch of people that I know that I never interviewed before. So I thought it would be a great idea to start doing that. And we got a great guest tonight, and it's going to be a really, really fun show. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Brian B. And this is the B-LINE Web Show. Let's go. Let me check that out. There's one person that liked you. These are conversations that I've definitely thought out for a second. And you were talking to the damn bounties, and every time you
man.
Yeah, man.
What?
Yeah, man.
Playboy.
Yeah, thank you, bro. That's a big difference. That's awesome, though. Like so many different things that it's nothing like wrestling. I want the
Raiders.
Yeah,
Come on, Ray.
Yo, he wants to go back to Big things. Guys, talking about big things. Listen, bro, you're getting close to October. October, man. Listen, it's almost Halloween, and I was thinking like, damn, it's 5 days into August already, damn near, and we about to get back into football. The end of the year's coming. I was looking on the news, like, it ain't gonna be hot no more. Now it's cold. I'm like, damn, y'all don't got no kind of in between, bro. Give people a break. I'm trying to scare the shit out of people about everything. You can't turn on TV right now without somebody doing some kind of fear mongering and, oh, don't eat this, don't eat. Everything's on recall, bro. Just eat your fucking clothes at this point. Like, forget everything, because there's nothing you can eat. There's nothing you can drink without worrying you got to go to the hospital so they can fucking charge you for everything you do, every step you take in there. We're all just, listen, just enjoy life, man. At this point, just, if you want to go, just go. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I stated, this is the B-LINE Web Show, Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock p.m. If you want to join us, a lot of great conversation, meet a lot of great people. We might even get back into talking with strangers. I don't know, because like I said, I want to get back into the interviews. I want to get back into meeting people. But tomorrow night, we back at it, the STR Nation, baby. Straight through the roast wrestle talk, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. We got a lot to talk about because, listen, Monday Night Raw was pretty good. Pretty good. Can't hate. I can't even hate. But we're going to talk about it, of course, what happened at SummerSlam, everything that went down. We're going to talk about it. We got a lot to talk about. And then after that, we back me and Kyle, Eric, with the B-LINE Entertainment Show, Thursday nights at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. We didn't have our show last week, so we're going to have a brand new show for you this week. We will be there. And I can't wait, man. San Diego Comic-Con just happened, and we got a lot of stuff to talk about from it. So also a couple of watch list movies to review. And, man, excited. Feels good to be back, bro. But let's all just relax. Let's all just calm. You calm? You calm? Okay, y'all calm. All right, we got a guest tonight, man, and I'm very excited to actually do this interview. I've known this brother for a long time now, fellow podcaster. We met doing this. Another person in this life that I've known for the last 3, 4, 5 years at this point. I ain't never met this guy in his face. I never seen him to this day. He could just be a head and a fucking mechanical body. I don't know. People be doing weird shit. But I'm just saying, it's weird, man. I've made connections and friendships with people that I've never, stood in the same room with. But we've talked more over the years than some of the people that I've known my whole damn life. So it's going to be a really interesting show. I want you to make sure that you follow and share the love that you do for the B-Line for this brother as well. He's no stranger to the channel because he be on with the STR Nation talking that wrestling. But we're going to get to know him and his show, the Brandon Janeau Show. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, and it rhymes and it's true, my man, Brandon Janeau. What up, B? You ain't seen me on the web show. What up, bro?
What up, man? What's up, bro?
Feeling good, man. Back in the seat, back in the chair.
Yeah.
But I'm stopping rhyming, y'all. I'm stopping rhyming. I almost rhymed again by accident and shit. B, man, it's great to have you, bro. I came up with this idea, like I said, man. I stopped doing interviews when I was doing this. That was one of the first things I was doing. I mean, I think episode 3, we had our first interview as my sister-in-law. And then from there, we just started interviewing people. Just met random people. We met some celebrities along the way. But it's really interesting because I know a lot of you guys and we talk all the time, but I've never actually sat down and like gotten to know you and where you got your start from and different things like that. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity, man. But with enough said, without further ado, please go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, then we'll get into it, bro. Talking a little bit.
I mean, this is not really to introduce. I mean, I've been doing this for a while, but Brandon Janeau of the Brandon Janeau Show, on all podcast platforms out there, Instagram, Threads, Real Brandon Janeau Show, REAL Brandon Janeau Show, Facebook, the Brandon Janeau Show, because Facebook is bitches.
Man, listen, Facebook do be tripping, yo.
and TikTok, Brandon Janeau Show. But YouTube channel really is where you could go though. Brandon Janeau Show YouTube channel. Subscribe, comment, like the vids, like the shorts. You know how it goes, man. You know, get them numbers up in the algorithm. You on your way.
Yeah, man. You know how it is, and you know how tough, man. One thing that I respect when I speak to fellow podcasters or broadcasters, you know, whatever you want to call us, it's the grind that it takes to, even if it's not like, you know, to obtain whatever type of success you're looking for out of this. You know, some people are trying to be the Kai Cenats and stuff like that, and the Joe Rogans. Other people are just trying to, like, you know, have some form of satisfaction. You know, I'm telling you right now, like, one of the things I said, like, I stopped doing interviews because I was just simply kind of enjoying getting behind the mic and just talking, kind of just venting, kind of just having my own personal kind of therapy and just releasing a little bit. And it felt good. I've done whole episodes just by my damn self, just kind of talking about some topics that I wanted to kind of just, you know, release my thoughts on. But yeah, but B-Line, like I said, no stranger. B's been on with us talking wrestling for a long time, but yeah, he has a whole show, man. And if you guys, I mean, you have to see it, man. I mean, this guy literally, out of everybody, and Brent, I mean this shit, like, honestly, bro, I'm a hard-working dude. Like, I'm a hard-working guy. I got 4 kids. I shut everybody down to do this shit. It is hard. But you, I mean, you have, first of all, a bunch of different, I would say, with the Brandon Janeau Show, you have a bunch of segments, if that's fair. You know, they're different shows, but they're all part of the Brandon Janeau brand, it seems like. Let's kind of start there, man. Tell us how you got introduced or, you know, wanted to get into podcasting.
Oh shit, it's been so long. Man, I got into it really watching podcasts. Like, I was watching podcasts on like YouTube and shit. And I was like, because I wanted to be in radio. I wanted to do like be in radio. And I ended up watching a lot of podcasts, and I was like, well, I could just do that.
Yeah, not for real.
It's more freeing. Yep. You get to do what you want to do. You don't have to watch. There's no, you know, FCC watching your damn words, what you got to say and what you can't say. Is like, but podcast is way more easier. I can do what the fuck I want to do, say what I want to say. And that was pretty cool. I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I just do a podcast. And that's basically what I was like, fuck it. I just do a podcast. Yeah. And yeah, it wasn't as crazy at first. I mean, I kind of started off doing the personal shit first, and then I kind of moved into all of the other stuff. Like, I kind of started doing the personal shit first, and then I started doing like top 10 lists, interviews, stuff like that. And that was kind of like, I was like, all right, cool, bet. Like that was kind of like that. But yeah, I started doing the personal shit first, and now I'm kind of into this lane that I'm doing now. But yeah, I mean, I've been doing this shit for damn near 7 years. I mean, this shit is kind of what it is now. I was talking to my therapist about this today. I was like, it's kind of weird to be doing this shit now for 7 fucking years. It's like, been doing this for so goddamn long. It's just like every damn day is just like I get used to it. Like today, I did 2 podcast episodes today.
Yeah, and that's a lot of work, man.
And I did 2 yesterday. And then I had to do the fucking SummerSlam review shows throughout the weekend. So it was just
that's right.
So I had so in total, I've done 6 episodes in a matter of 3 days of each other, 4 days of each other.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, man, we always, I mean, just to jump in, like you're saying, like I always see, even when I took my break for the last 3 months that I was off, I was like consistently, like you always have a part of your show being seen. It's always, if it's not the list, if it's your clips, if it's not, music, it's TV, it is. And I like the randomness because it gives people an ability to kind of catch on to something that they're interested in. So maybe you're not down with wrestling, but you are down with sports. So now you went to your show. Maybe you're not down with sports, but you are down with music. Now you got some. You always got a piece to keep people captivated. You always got something that's going to take somebody. Like I've told you plenty of times. There's been times I've shared your lists in our, groups and stuff like that on Facebook, and I've literally seen people like, "Oh no, but this needs to be here and put this here or whatever," and stuff like that. That's engagement, and it's funny. You know, motherfuckers can't wait to argue either. So they start making top 10 anyway. It's gonna be no, hold up, bro. Scrap that shit. Ain't nobody on there. Like, no, but damn.
I posted a list. What, an hour or 2 ago. I already got comments. I don't know if these should have been on the list. I'm like, bro, you don't even have the comment. Like you don't.
Yeah.
You can just be like, I don't you don't have the comment. You know what I mean? But people can't stop themselves.
No.
And when you realize that people can't, and you said it, like people can't stop themselves. Like they have to say something. And yeah, maybe that's kind of just how I am in this world now, because I'm kind of like I don't want to say the antagonist. I don't want to say that. Like, I don't want something to attack.
It's like a villain.
No villain or nothing, but it's just like I just put the shit out there, and people. I mean, it is what it is. Like you don't have to say anything, but it just irks people. Just to like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put it there. I was like, well, fuck, you're not the one that did it.
Yeah, people have the ability to voice their opinions. We've talked about this topic. I mean, boom, man. It is us too. Us too. We have the ability, like, one of the craziest things about us creating shows and doing this stuff for this long. We've been sitting here being able to be vocal, deciding how we want to, present ourselves. And literally, we're on stage right now, man. Like, we're standing up and we're in front of the viewers and whoever's in the audience, and we're speaking our mind. We're speaking freely. I started this show right here, the B-LINE Web Show. One of the first things, the B-Line, like straight to the point. I wanted to let you know so you didn't have to fucking guess. I'm telling you exactly how I feel. Yeah, it's like it's interesting, It's interesting.
That's why I named my show Brandon Janeau Show. It's like, this is my fucking show. What do you want me to talk about? Like, I can't talk about anything but me. The fuck do you want me to talk about?
No, listen. Who was somebody that you were watching? You said you started off watching some podcasts. Who are a couple favorites that you like, that kind of like really motivated you to start, your own branding?
Brilliant Idiots. Andrew Schultz, Charlamagne the God. Like, I started watching them.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that was kind of like the first ones that I really like gravitated towards. So I watched them a lot. And then they would branch off and do their own stuff. And so I watched their podcasts when they were branching off and doing their own kind of podcasts and stuff. But yeah, I was always there. Then of course, when I finally did get into the podcast where I watch a lot of the people I was kind of cool with at the time. So I watched them and watched their podcasts and stuff. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, yeah, I think when you get into this world, you gotta always pay attention to those that are coming. But at the same time, don't get too wrapped up in what they do.
That's right. No,
because
that's a good message.
Because you could forget, like, bro, that's not me.
That's right.
I can't do that shit. Like, I can't. That's the reason why they're doing it, and I'm not.
Do you feel like that's what's kind of happening now, where, you know, we just saw, like, you know, Kai Cenat, I said his name before. He did the Streamer University. That was it was interesting when he first did it. It was something that was a little different. He kind of took something that was available and put it all together collectively, and that's streamers. And the first, you know, time he did it, he had the big, you know, Harry Potter kind of commercial reveal. It was entertaining. It was good. It was a good idea. It was creative, and I was behind it. I was for it. I was like, okay, this is gonna be something that maybe you're gonna be teaching, you know, maybe this art or this craft. Maybe start trying to honing in so people can start learning how to, you know, network it or business, you know, whatever you want to call it. But it just turned into some, you know, goofy shit on the thing, and, you know, something that people can just watch and be entertained by, whether it's you know, circusized or whatever. But then he came back with it, and you saw mobs of people in the street. Just, oh, I'm a streamer now. I got a camera and I got this. I'm a streamer. Now you should watch. But then you start realizing, like you just said, like, oh, so y'all just watching everybody and just thinking you can just do it. Oh, you just and it sounds weird coming from us, because it's like you don't want to be hypocritical, but it's like at the same time, who determines, hey, this is your calling. Hey, this is what you're supposed to be. You're doing this for a reason, and then they're doing it because they're, you know, running the bandwagon, jumping and shit like that, or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the beauty of, I think, that what we do is, like, you eventually find out who really got the testament for this shit, like who really actually cares. Like, some people, like you said, like it's been a lot of podcasters that I met in 7 years that once this shit kind of, like, once the pandemic stopped and then they realized that, like, this shit wasn't going as fast as they wanted it to go, they dipped the fuck out. They left this shit, they went somewhere else and they started doing other shit. That's just how it goes. Like, that's like everything in life. Like,
yes,
you find out very fast, like, who the fuck wants this shit and who the fuck doesn't. Like, we watch wrestling. Like, we clearly can see who the fuck wants to be actually there and who the fuck's only doing this shit till Hollywood call. Like, we
get a paycheck. Yep.
Like, we can see, like, you don't really give a fuck. Like, we can see.
You know,
like,
we know.
It's the same thing in, like, podcasting. It's the same thing in streaming. The same thing in everything. It's like, you will see eventually. And I think that's the thing about it. Like, yeah, Kai Cenat doing the Streamer University is great for him. It gives him a chance to show love to those people. But at the same time, you got to be very cautious of the people you put on that shit, because a lot of people don't belong there.
That's right.
They don't belong there. Just because they got a name don't mean they fucking make sense to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely gets a flooded market. It always reminds me of, like, whenever somebody has an invention and you got an invention, it could be a unique invention, something interesting, you know, and then you got to patent that first and stuff like that. And that patent wears off and you can forget about it. And after that, you got a whole bunch of people that are copycatting your shit and selling it for cheaper, making it cheaper. And it's interesting, bro, because that shit started out as an idea. Everything we're doing right now started out as an idea. And to be honest, hard and easy at the same time. This shit is incredibly challenging, like we were just talking about. But all you need for this is a voice and personality. And at the end of the day, mostly everybody doesn't have to have the greatest, but it's easy to have a voice and personality. Not a good one, maybe, but it's easy to have a voice and personality.
I mean,
how you feel?
Yeah, I think also with that is that also sometimes people don't have the actual. People want this shit to be fast.
Yes.
People they have a quick rich scheme all day, every day. Like, oh, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna do a podcast, I'm gonna blow the fuck up in 3 months, and then we're gonna be all good. That's not how that shit works.
Most of the time. Yeah.
That's not how that shit works. Like, you learn that shit when you actually truly are in it. Except outside of maybe you getting bots or some shit. Like, outside of maybe getting bots or some shit.
Yeah.
Nobody just blows up overnight. That shit's insane.
Absolutely. No, you're absolutely right about that. The test of will and determination is definitely one of the things. Like you said, bro, you wrapped it up. Like in almost everything you do in life, and yeah, we have definitely seen some people who've come in for the fun, who've come in for the journey, and bowed out once everything kind of regulared out again. But it's you bring up a good point. Pandemic. I know for one thing, I started doing mine June 2020. I had the idea way before that, but I just never did anything. I literally, I think it was like 2009 when I actually, no, 2010, because I was in the fucking room waiting for my son to be born. And I made a Facebook page called the B-LINE, and I had some glasses on, and I never ever touched it for almost 10 years. And then the pandemic, and then bam, you sit around for a little bit. I was working still, but when I got home, I was like, yo, listen, people are making podcasts, and I saw how corny people were, and I'm like, man, I'm fucking more entertaining than this. Let me jump on here and try to do my own shit finally. And that's how I started. So, question for you. When the pandemic hit, not just with podcasting, but where were you in life, yo?
Getting out of depression. Like getting out of depression. So yeah, I was having a really bad depression time. So yeah, the pandemic actually slowed down a lot of shit for me to actually do the podcast and actually really care about it. Yeah. Like I was doing it here and there sporadically during 2019. I was doing it like sporadically, but I wasn't really podcasting like I am now. Like I cared about it, but every day I'd be like, man, I'm done with that shit. Man, I don't do that shit no more. Man, who cares? Like nobody listening. And it took me a minute to be like, oh nah, like I can actually fucking podcast. Like I can actually do this shit for real, and it can actually be something.
Yeah.
And the pandemic really showed that. Then, and then I started meeting other people, and it really that's how I really started to be like, damn, I actually am saying something clearly that people care about. I just got to continue doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, yes, it's interesting because the pandemic, I think, well, not even I think, but definitely was like a game changer for a lot of people, bro. A lot of people saw things completely different. They had to. There's nothing you could do about it, and of course, it did open up a lot of new ways of doing shit for people as well. Like I know some of the people like we know together, like whether it be Dre on Wheels, 1130 podcast, Eric G, like. Even DC and everybody that came over from there. Mm-hmm. Like these guys, they started something in a time where the world was very, very unknown to us, and we had to take a step back and start to realize, like, hey, listen, I think a lot of people, for sure, like even our kids that were getting homeschooled, you got to sit back and say to yourself, man, hey, listen, what if I'm stuck here? Marriages went through it. People with loneliness went through it. Of course, like. What if I'm just stuck here? What if I'm in my house and I got nothing but these fucking canned vegetables that got dust on them fucking for the last 14 years in my cabinet? This is all I got to eat because I can't go to because all of that was conversation. Everybody was being forced to realize, like, hey, all of the freedoms and the liberties that you take every day, the people that you pass by and you don't even think twice about saying hi to them, for your neighbor to the motherfucker that's just passing you at the grocery store, you lost that ability. Yeah. You had to face the fact that you may not talk to people for another 3 months. You may not see anybody face to face visibly for the next year. Yeah. And I think people instantly said, whoa, shit, I got to get a dog. Whoa, shit, I got to do that. And it's crazy. And you saw the podcasting world fucking jump into, fruition. Like everybody had a podcast, bro. Everybody was trying to find a way to talk and communicate with each other. And that shit is extremely interesting, bro. But once it shut off and everything was like, oh, well, take the mask off. Fuck it. We're good. Okay. TV be doing it. Everybody back to business. People was like, fuck this shit. Okay. Yeah, man. But that's really interesting, yo. I mean, I like the fact that, when we met, one of the things that I was interested in what you were doing was the list. Like that was one of the things that I enjoyed because I was like, I've always been a huge nostalgia head. I always loved like back in the day shit. So if anybody's doing anything like, oh, top 10 R&B songs, R&B shit. So a motherfucker used to go to the mall in the food court and just write. Me and my fucking brother, we start at the top. R. Kelly, this have fucking notebooks, bro. Trying to remember songs that we go and make people fucking make CDs for us, yo. How'd you start, man? Because you start doing like, when you get your list ideas, what are some of the things that you look for to like, bring back, the memories and shit like that for making those lists?
Well, I started the list with a group of people. I actually started the list with a group of people. The first list I ever did was the top 10 rappers list. And we did that list, and it was me basically dishing out names, and everybody would take a vote on it and see where they would place them. And so that's how the list actually got fucking started. So it was just me. And I threw that shit out one day to a lot of people. I just DM'd them and was like, what y'all doing on a Tuesday? Oh, nothing. Okay, well, y'all want to do a top 10 list? Top 10? All right, well, fuck yeah, let's do it. And it's rappers. Write down your own rappers, write down your list, and then, we'll put it together. All right, cool. And we did it one night, and the shit was great. Everybody enjoyed it in the room. We put it out. I put it out on, streaming platforms, podcast platforms, everything, YouTube. Shit was great. And it just grew from there. And that's how I got DC to be a part of it, and everybody to be a part of it. Like, it every week, every fucking Tuesday, damn near, throughout the pandemic, every Tuesday, we had a list. Every fucking Tuesday. It was just, they were literally, in some days, Tuesdays, I'd be so damn depressed or feeling some type of way. I'd be sick or something. And they hit me up and be like, we doing a list? We doing a list? Yes, we're doing a list. I got you. And it'd be like around this time. It'd be around this time, like 8 o'clock, and we'd do the list. And we'd be on that bitch for like 3-4 hours. Just
trying to tell you.
Talking shit.
It's hard.
Having a good old time. Talking shit, having a good old time. Your opinion is wrong. It's kind of like your opinion is wrong.
I'm telling you, yes.
How the fuck you gonna put such and such in front of such and such? That's crazy. Like
that's why it's fun. That's why it's fun.
That's the thing about it. It's like it's the craziest shit. It is like that's how the list became the list. It was just a bunch of us having fucking fun. And it was just that. And then once kind of like everything went back to normal, everything went right back to normal. I was like, well, fuck, I kind of like doing a list. It's not like the list was bad.
Yeah.
I like doing a list. And then I started doing, just artists. I started doing like artists and they top 10 songs or whatever the case may be. And so now it's kind of like, and then I got to a point where I was like, I need to do a decade list. Like, I just want to do a decade list. And I said this maybe like in 2023. I didn't really do that shit till 2 years later. So I didn't start it till last fucking year. But I said I was going to do it in 2023.
Yeah.
So
that's how ideas go sometimes, man. They sit on the shelf until you're ready to use them.
Yeah, it was and again, it was kind of like I was bored. I had nothing to do. And I was like, you know what? I need to do a decades list. It's kind of cool if I do it. Let's do that shit. And I did it. And I did it. And it was fun. And I was like, oh shit, well, this is kind of fun. And I don't know what the fuck it came to writing it down, downloading it, and then put it on all these fucking social media platforms. I don't know where the fuck that came from mentally. I was just like, well, fuck it. Let's just see. Put
it out there.
Because I know everybody got different opinions. I know people got different reasons for why they move the way they move or feel the way they feel about certain shit. But I think it's also just a sense of nostalgia. I think it's like when you do like a top 10 list of the 90s.
Yeah.
If we grew up in the 90s, you got your own fucking reason why you love certain shit. Like,
that's right.
Like, it's a reason for why you love like R&B songs. Is like, well, I like this song way more than like this one. So you have a reason. So yeah, it creates a little bit more of a like a mental like, oh shit, wait a minute. I remember when this song came out because I was like you just said, right? Like me and my brother was at the mall writing shit.
That's right.
And that's the thing. It's like it creates it just takes you back to a time. And I think that's what my list was. It was just like it takes me back to a time.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt about that. So yeah, I mean, the list, it started with just basically just a bunch of fucking people. And then once it kind of like ended, it was kind of like, I still like doing the list. I just need to figure out how to do it. And once I did, it was like, okay, I know now I'm like taking it and doing what I was doing with everybody on the Tuesday. Now I'm doing it with myself. Like, it's like TV shows and movies and all these other lists. It's way easier to do it. So yeah.
Yeah, and you don't got to worry about the arguments half the time besides the ones you have yourself.
Yeah, because I wrote down so many lists and I'm like, fuck, hold on. Let me
yeah.
I gotta redo my shit. I'm like, whoa.
Yep.
Sometimes I gotta just be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just keep it fuck it. I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, no, I definitely get that one. Especially when you're trying to do stuff in your own head and you got to battle yourself with thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that's what's interesting too. Like, being able to create something and kind of have it kind of on the shelf. Like, there's been plenty of ideas that I think that us as, content creators, that, it's always scary doing something for the first time. It's always like, taking the risk of like thinking, like you said, a lot of times the reason why people don't cut it at this type of work, or in this industry or whatever you want to call it, is because people fear, whether it be rejection, whether it be, failure. People, they also, because you are trying to obtain a success you think is what is success. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's weird because I've had some interviews with people where it's like, I've learned so much, bro. I've learned like, just different ways of thinking. This one, a singer, amazing singer, bro, named A Natural. He came on. I've had him on twice. My cousin introduced me to him, showed me his music, and he's from Jersey, where I'm from. So he had just like, we were talking and he said something. He was like, you need to achieve your level of success. And when he said it, like, it's like one of those things that like just snapped with me. And I'm like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, that means my level of success, what's successful to me. And that really made me open up to like, even with just understanding like, hey, listen, what do I want to do in life? You get people, I want to be comfortable. I want to have money. I want money. That's everybody's fucking talk.
Mm-hmm.
But do you just want to be rich? Like, do you just want to be famous? Or do you want to be comfortable? Are you trying to make enough money so you can live without having to worry about this? Or is the main thing to be, I want to be Beyonce. I want to be like, one of the most famous people in the world. Because for me, it wasn't that, bro. I don't want to be humongously successful in a way of, I have everybody, billions of people know my name. I just want to be able to do what I want to do and live life for a living and be able to love, going to work every day, shit like that, and still being able to provide for my family and still be able to not have to work this stupid ass job that I'm just bitching about all night. A terrible day today, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Yeah, finding your means of success, man, is extremely important. What is, and on that topic, what is your means of success, man? I don't want to go too deep, B. I don't know if like, listen. You ever watch the show, bro? We've had some big ass conversations, but for you, what are you looking for in life, bro? Like, what's some of the things that you're kind of aspiring for? Not even with just podcasting, but just with everything.
I mean, for me, success is different. Like, for me, money has never been my point. Like, I think anybody that does shit just for money, you're weird to me. I think you just do shit just for money.
For real.
You might as well call yourself a hoe. You might as well start
a toy.
You might as well start an OnlyFans and get your money. Do your thing. True. You might as well, because you just called yourself a hoe. Like I'm just like
it is what it is.
So you're a whore. That's what you basically just told me. You're a whore. I got you. Bet 100. Like, but for me, it's not the same. It's like, for me, I mean, money is a thing. I mean, obviously, money is a thing. It's not gonna be something that makes or breaks me. I'm doing this shit for free. I'm not even doing. I'm doing this shit for free. I'm paying more money just to stay being a podcaster than I'm getting right the fuck down to be one. It's like, I don't even get paid for this shit.
Oh yeah.
On actually trying to be being a podcaster, then getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Explain. You gotta really love this shit. You gotta really love this shit. Like, because I'm getting no money. None. Yeah. I get no money. So yeah, money's a part of it. Like, if I get paid for this, that just shows me my hard work finally paid off. That's all it fucking means to me. Right. If I get paid for this shit, that means my hard work finally paid the fuck off. That's it. Outside of that, for me, success is what I make it. I think for me personally, success is what I make it. I think for me, like every week, every time I see somebody subscribe to the YouTube channel, that's success. Because clearly and you stand a subscriber, that means I'm saying something that clearly you agree with.
Yeah.
Or if you don't even agree with it, I said something that you're like, you know what? That's actually intriguing. I need to stay and see what the fuck he's actually talking about. Where does this actually go? For me, like just recently, like I got like my last 2 months of my podcast when it comes to downloads. Like I'm doing 2,000 downloads in June and now July. Like just for podcasts. And it's in different
awesome, bro.
That's in different countries. It's like in different. So when I see that shit, I'm like, okay, like, all right, I'm saying something. Like,
that's clear. Good, yeah.
Something. Somebody cares. Somebody's taking this shit serious. So that's the thing about me. I don't look at success with dollar signs. I think success comes from when you actually just really believe in yourself and you care about the shit that you're actually doing. A lot of people get lost in that shit. And again, like goes into like, you want this shit to be fast. And it's like, bro, that when you care about something, none of that shit's fast. That shit never happens. Because then if you get it as fast you think you should, you never treat it properly.
That's right.
You fuck it up. Right. You always find a way to fuck it up because you thought it was, well, that was supposed to happen. No, not that fucking fast. It wasn't supposed to happen.
That's absolutely right. That's listen, you just said a mouthful right there. It's crazy. Like I said, man, I always seem to now, like, kind of resort everything back to kids because I got 4 of these motherfuckers in here. And like at such different stages. And it's like, it's so interesting, B. It's like, we are, 80s babies, I believe, at least 80s, early 90s. We came up in a time where it's like we didn't have technology. We're the last fucking generation that knew what it was like to be children without having computers up our ass. Nothing but the television, maybe a PlayStation, maybe a Sega, Game Boy, or something like that.
People have no idea how it feels to be threatened because a street light came on. Nobody would ever nobody would
outside
understand the fear.
I'll tell you. Having a fly home
fear. Like,
I'll tell you.
Did the street light just come on? Oh shit.
Yep. You had to. And now it wasn't no phones. You couldn't. Ain't nobody had a tracker up your ass to tell where you are on iPad Air tag or whatever the hell it's called. We were just out and about, lost in the sauce. But at the end of the day, it was like we gained so much character and we learned how to survive. Like you said before, like we learned how to survive. If some shit happened, we had to yell as loud as we fucking could because anybody in the vicinity is the only motherfuckers that's gonna save us. Because we ain't had no damn, I had a cell phone, call mom on 3-way with dad and video chat and fucking Snapchat it too. And nah, bro, we ain't have none of that shit. We weren't as connected as everybody. We had to still figure life out. And I noticed that with my kids, man. Like my kids, they get so adjusted that a lot of like even simple stuff that you would think is common sense, it gets lost on them because they don't have to have that kind of memory. They don't have to have that kind of like, involvement in making sure that they're secure and making sure that they're, safe and making sure that they're doing the right, it's just naturally like, hey, listen, I'll just put it on my phone. Hey, listen, I'll just look it up on Google. And when you start to see it and you realize like the damage that it does, like, hey, listen, nobody thinks they have to memorize shit anymore. Nobody thinks it's important to just know something instead of just thinking you can just get the answer immediately. There's a lot of loss that's coming with that shit as people, bro.
It is.
And it's interesting that you said it the way that you said it because I think it's one of the reasons like everybody's in this new realm of like, with the AI takeover, people are going to start realizing like, yo, what's your contribution? And we're inventing this new fucking species over here that's definitely going to overpower us and dethrone us. And then we're gonna try to really figure out, are we gonna be the monkeys in the fucking, in the jungle again, or and I ain't talking about just black people. Don't get it twisted. I'm talking about all of us. We going, the white, but we Chinese, we all gonna be in the Amazon over there, running around, because the robots and the side and Terminator and shit and Wall-E and and Energizer Bunny, all the motherfuckers, they gonna be running the planet.
The moment shit transform on me, I'm fucking out. This is not,
telling you,
motherfucker, throw me out of car. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I ain't got time.
Take you to jail. Car turn on you and shit.
I'm waiting for
I saw you run that light.
Coming. We all know it's coming. Them motherfuckers will be like, they made Optimus Prime. They made an Optimus Prime. They literally made an Optimus. Fuck this shit. I'm out. No, I ain't got time.
I'm done. Probably got it right now. We don't even know it yet. They're gonna sleeper cell that shit. Winter Soldier, that shit. Just fucking wake up. We gonna be.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we be going pretty deep. Like web shows, we have different conversations about. I mean, that's another thing. Like, I know we talk wrestling on Wednesdays, we talk entertainment on Thursdays, but on Tuesday we talk about every fucking thing. And talking about the AI, we talk about like the a lot of safety shit with family, being prepared. You're sending, the husband and wife sending your wife out to pump the gas, and just crazy. So to me, I don't know if I ever shared with you, but I don't let my wife go pump gas. I'll fucking go, and I don't give a fuck if I'm out drawers, bro. I'll go in my drawers and pump gas for her or whatever, because I don't like her to be in the car and then some weird ass nigga comes knocking on the window. My baby's in the back seat. I've seen it too many times. So I said, babe, I'll pump the gas. What if I need gas? Just let me pump the fucking gas, please.
I got it.
You feel me? You have anything like that, like in your life, that you kind of have that experience with as well?
Yeah, a little bit. Like the store. I don't trust nobody going to the store. Like, weird. Like I don't trust motherfuckers, because these motherfuckers nowadays are just on some other shit.
Yeah,
they on some other shit. But you try to steal from me when I'm getting grapes, bitch? Are you serious? Like grapes and apples, motherfucker. You trying to steal from me? Are you serious, motherfucker? Like the fuck wrong with you?
It's petrifying too, because you don't want to be the type of person that starts to turn into this recluse, like this paranoid. Oh, I'm terrified of the world and shit. But at the same time, like it or not, we do have enough surveillance to be able to constantly see, listen, shit is going on. And you may not want to acknowledge it. You may not want to act like, oh, we can't just, but I tell people, this is people with their hand and shit. We can't just stay. No, motherfucker, you can, because just not too long ago, there was a story where the dude was in Walmart and just walking up to people and stabbing them for no fucking reason. You just in the store, like you said, buying grapes, buying donuts, whatever the fuck you're doing in your life, and you suffering. I'm making it funny, but it's not funny. And you suffering, your pockets all broke. Fucking meat is $25 and shit. You fucking got gas in this hand and meat and trying to make life-changing decisions. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, somebody just come poke your ass up. You ain't even do shit. Fucking cat. Hey, yo, B.
On the ground melting and shit. I'm melting.
You over here trying to buy soda, and you can't. And you fucking just getting jigged up like you in jail. Nigga, like, the fuck did I do? But it's true, man. And then you see some shit like that, and you like, all right, now I just gotta go send my sister or my wife or my niece or some shit. And they're like, come the fuck on, bro. Don't go to the store, baby. They fucking animals in there.
Yo, this shit is insane. Yo, motherfucker at the trying to decide ice cream. You just getting some fucking ice cream. What the fuck?
Niggas fucking stapling air tags to you and fucking traveling you home and shit. Bro, it's terrifying out here. But it's real. You have to acknowledge it. So we do a lot of conversations like that, man. We talk about real shit, because at the end of the day, man, somebody got to do it. You have to talk about it. It's interesting because, like, I never thought that I was going to be this person, bro, the family man and all this shit or whatever. I've spent many episodes telling people about my fucking life and my history and different things that I've gotten into. I'm fat and old now, but nigga, I was a wild motherfucker when I was young, man. I was wild, bro. Fucking drug raids. I've been through a lot of life. And it's interesting. I used to laugh and make fun of the women that I used to work with at the grocery store overnight because all they talk about was their fucking kids. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck you and your kid. I say reckless shit. And I never thought, I was like, man, listen, I'm not crazy. I'll fucking be dead before I have kids. Now here I am, almost 40 years old. Got 4 kids, family. I never leave my fucking house. I work from home. I do the show from home. You never know where life is taking you, bro. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. What kind of like
that's the shit, bro? Like that wild and crazy shit made you be like, you know what? This home shit better than what I thought.
Let me tell you, man.
This home shit be where it be. Like it be where it did be. Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Gotta go outside for nothing. Fuck this shit.
Would you call yourself? Are you more of a do you enjoy being at home or I mean, B, how old are you, bro? I don't even know. Like, are we the same age or are we?
I'm 32.
Okay, so you're not too far. I'm 39. So yeah, we in the same realm almost. But are you a homebody? Or are you more like, hey, listen, I like to be out. I kind of do a little bit of dibbling and dabbling, a little bit here and there.
Shit depends. Like it depends on when I want to go out. But usually, home is where the fuck I be. I'll be at home in a bed watching fucking Netflix or something. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. That outside shit ain't for everybody, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
That fucking heat is trying to kill us. I swear to God.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't give a fuck what nobody said. They turned that bitch on 120. I'm like, you know what, dog? This shit ain't even for me, bro. Like, fuck this shit. This shit
you ain't lying. I don't do heat. Give me an air conditioner backpack. I don't give a fuck because I ain't walking around here just sweating.
Fuck this shit. That heat whooping my ass. I'm like, you know what, dog? Some shit just ain't for me.
I feel you. Yeah, it's interesting.
I get that shit at night. Fuck that shit. I get that shit at night.
When I was younger, bro, me and my brother, like one of the things I used to do, my brother he was more into like, hey, listen, I want to stay home. I want to do whatever. I want to do this, want to do that. And I'm like, yo, listen, fuck it. Let's go somewhere. Let's go. I don't give a fuck, the mall. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to a restaurant. Let's go wherever because there's girls there. I always wanted to be around women. I didn't give a damn. So it's like I would pull him out and like he'd always like kind of be the one. Now, fast forward, he's the one getting pissed at me because I'm like, nigga, I ain't going nowhere. I built my house. I got a big ass TV, bro. I was watching fucking Mortal Kombat 2. In my living room, I got a big ass SummerSlam fucking surround system. Turn that bitch on 80. I'm in a fucking movie theater, bro. You think I'm leaving my house? I am comfortable. Fuck going outside, like you just said. But before, you forget about it. I was never in the fuck. I couldn't stay in the house. I hated being in the house. I felt like I was missing something. Like, do you ever feel that way? Like, damn, I'm missing something. I'm missing out.
Yeah, you sound like my brother. That sound like something. That's what my brother would say. It sound like I'm missing something. Like, what the fuck are you missing? The fuck are you missing? Ain't shit going on out there.
Something out there.
It's like, I'm missing something. Nigga, what you missing? Nigga, what are you missing? That shit. I don't know, man. Like, I never was like that. I never was like that. I never really gave a fuck about that shit. Like, being outside was never my shit. I was like, nah, fuck that shit. Never really cared about being outside like that.
Yeah, and listen, man, everybody, like you said before, everybody's got their kind of like with your list. Like everybody's got their own preference and their own reasons that, whether it be something from back in the day that kind of kicks in and just gives you those memories, that calm feeling, that awkward feeling, whatever. How was school, bro? How was school for you? Like, what did you get anything in the school or any clicks, or were you just more like, I'm just kind of to myself, draw, whatever?
I mean, I had some friends, but school was never my shit. I didn't give a fuck about school. I ain't even like being around people. I like being
sound like Brock Lesnar in this motherfucker.
Hey, man, like listen, man, like because I always, and this is why I always say like I came, you know, I kind of have the feeling like I feel because people get you in trouble, and you ain't do shit. You ain't do shit. People just got you in trouble. The fuck, like I didn't do shit. And that's always been my thing. Like, now I'm good. I don't need to be around too many fucking people because people don't understand your mentality. They don't understand really what you're about, and they'll get you in fucking trouble for no reason. You in fucking hell for no fucking reason. Like you now you sitting in
it's true.
hell for no fucking reason. Like you just like, man, I didn't do none of that shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I was just in a place at the wrong fucking time.
Listen, bro.
I was in a place at the wrong fucking time, and that's what you look at it as. It's like, man, you know what? Fuck this shit.
It's crazy that message that you just said right there, bro. And like, you know, like I said, like, and I'm just kind of just being like the devil's advocate and shit. But there's people, I can hear them now, like, you know, watching this or going to watch this, whatever. Like, you know, people would say to that, oh, but yeah, blah, blah, blah. But people are also this and people are also that. Listen, bro.
Let me explain something. In the world of a lot of people, I was a lame. And I was cool being a lame. I don't give a fuck. Lames keep you out of trouble. Lames keep a bullet out your way. Like,
shit. I in fucking jail.
A lame see shit going down. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't going to that Walmart. I might get stabbed up. Fuck that shit. I'm good.
Fucking genius. You appreciate that shit when you get older. Because you know why? Because the niggas who survived, like me, I'm a lame now. Don't ask me to go fuck out of here.
You understood that?
I learned, nigga. But I try to, like I said, like yo, you're saying it's funny. But it's like you saying some real ass shit right there. Listen, we're not in the younger stages of our lives anymore. Not saying we're old.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
we're still young. If we were still in that young world shit, I mean, yeah, we'll be out here wilding and shit. But man, that wilding shit is for the fucking young kids, man. I ain't got no time. I'm 32. I ain't got time for that shit. Yeah. The fuck am I wilding for? What the fuck? What am I going out here doing all this goofy shit for? What the fuck am I doing that for?
Yeah, and I'm telling my kids now to skip that shit, man. Like, you know, my kids are in their last 3 years of high school, and you know, my son's got his little girlfriend and stuff like that, driving him home from band, you know, and shit like that. And I'm watching it, and I'm telling them, and I'm literally like, yo, I'm fucking hardcore, bro. Like, I don't play no shit. I'm way more. I'm excessive as fuck. I'm one of them parents. Like, I'm sit y'all fucking ass down. I'm a dad in this motherfucker. But at the end of the day,
let me find out B is like a fucking Joe Jackson. This shit.
I'm gonna beat my kids into success. Sing that motherfucking song, holding a nigga by his hair and shit. Oh, fuck you. Daddy, can we play Nintendo? Fucking Nintendo, choking him with the cord and shit. Got a full hardcore match going on in the fucking house. Nah, I ain't beating him into success, bro. But I'm just saying, like you saying right now, it's like I'm trying to be because I went through that shit, and I know for a fact, like I said, and I'm not even joking, bro. I there's times where I be thinking of shit, or I see something happen. I'm watching a video on TikTok, and I'm like, damn, I remember that shit. I'm lucky. I'm glad I ain't let that. I'm glad that shit ain't happened to me. And it's like, and I tell my kids, and I see my kids, I'm like, yo, don't hang out with these people. I'll be going to pick up my son from school or something like that, or my daughter from school. And I see the kids that are standing there, and the niggas standing with his pants sagging, like, you know them niggas? Oh, no, I don't really know. I'm like, yeah, stay the fuck away from niggas like that, bro. They could be the nicest kids in the world, but I'm judging the shit out of you. Like, I don't give a fuck. But you have to be like that because it will keep you alive longer. I don't give a fuck. Unless some nigga in Walmart and you get ice cream. But it's real shit.
Nigga get stabbed up in Walmart. What the fuck did I do? You breathe too loud, nigga.
You're gonna be mad. You gonna be mad in heaven? Be mad at heaven, fucking telling God what happened and shit.
What? You was breathing too loud, nigga. I heard you. Man, what? Nigga, what?
I was buying a Kit Kat. It's funny ass shit. But no, man, it's interesting. Yeah, because like I listen. We talk fucking all the time. I don't know what the fuck you be doing. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, you got a life just like I got a life. Any kids?
Nah, I got nieces and stuff. I got nieces and stuff, but
yeah, man. Keep just have fun. I'll tell you right now. Just enjoy life while you can, because they take it. They take it if you're a good dad. If you're a good dude, I don't regret at all being a dad, man. I mean, it grew me in a lot of ways, and probably saved me in a lot of ways, because I don't know how reckless I'd be. To be honest with you, one crazy thing before I had moved to Georgia and everything like that or whatever, I was looking through like different magazines and stuff like that, and I was planning on kind of doing like where I'm like leaving America shit. And I was like looking at Fiji Islands. I was on some shit where I was like, my sister had a kid, and I didn't like the way her relationship and situation was with how it looked and stuff like that. And I was like, I had my mother and father growing up, so it's like I wanted to always, be a part of it. But before, my son's mom got pregnant and everything like that or whatever, I was like literally like, hey, listen, I can go and do whatever the fuck I want. I don't gotta be held back by anything. I can just leave and nobody can stop me. And that freedom is crazy. That freedom is crazy. Do you ever realize you have that shit? Because you got it, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's just the finances. I got the freedom, just not the finances. That's about it.
Yeah. Listen, I know that world too, bro. But it's really interesting because doing this podcasting thing, bro. What are some of the other things that this has introduced you to, besides just the fact of like whatever like gains that you've obviously gotten from it? What are some other things that you've gained from this this industry or whatever?
I think just talking more, communication. Because like I said, I was basically just by myself. I didn't give a shit. I was cool with being by myself, which means I had to talk a lot, and that was awesome. So it was like I had to learn how to communicate. I had to learn how to like speak. So yeah, that's the one thing about the podcast world that I definitely say I took very like. That's the best thing I think I've learned about the podcast world. It's like it's about me actually learning how to communicate and just be more free to speak for myself.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I think that's something that a lot of people may not even understand. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, coming from a situation where it's like you're used to kind of just your own personal thoughts. You can. I mean, tell me if you agree, but you can kind of get lost in yourself when you're only kind of battling your own ideology and shit like that. When you're only kind of battling your own thought process and nobody's there to challenge you or like or critique you in any type of way. And you can get lost, man. I ain't gonna lie. My father was kind of like that, bro. My father, like, he stuck around. He was with us and everything like that. And, of course, loved my dad. But it was just like he came and my dad wanted to do what the fuck he wanted to do. And at the end of the day, he was kind of one of those guys where it was like he had his mentality and it was hard to break it. And damn no, I fucking tried. But it just wasn't happening. And there's some people who are like that no matter what. You can't show them any kind of evidence. You can't show them any kind of reality. It's just, hey, I know what the fuck I know, nigga, and it is what it is. And that is something that can come from just kind of living in your own realm without any kind of inclusion, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. That's an interesting, valid point. I never really thought about that myself. Like being able to just speak with people. Like I said, interviewing and shit. Like, who the fuck? I'm not Barbara Walters, nigga. I didn't know how to do, but it's interesting.
And that's another thing. Like I had to learn how to do interviews. Like the communication. Like I was getting interviews, interviewing people, actors and musicians and shit at a time doing a podcast, and then that stopped. So I had to learn how to deal with that. So
yeah.
And you learn that. Like that's another thing. Like how do you handle not having something so that you're used to? I was used to that for a little bit. Like, oh shit, like I got to interview this day, I got to do this on this day, and then and then that kind of stops, and again it goes into like, damn, okay, what do I do?
Did you ever find it hard? Because I know some other podcasters, I've asked a couple podcasters this shit. Do you find it hard to just talk by yourself? Like when you're doing a show by yourself, and just do you struggle with, oh man, what am I going to say now, or looking for different topics to talk on, or is it kind of fluid for you?
No. I like talking about myself. I actually never thought I'd be doing podcast interviews and stuff like that. I never thought that. Like I never
Other way around. Okay.
My mind. Like I always thought like if I was gonna do a podcast, it was gonna be by myself. Because I never thought about collaborating with people and all this other stuff. So when it kind of did like happen, it was like, oh, all right, well, cool. Like, okay, bet. But once it kind of like went back to being just like, I had to adjust to it again.
Yeah.
But like now that I can do an interview, or I can just do it by my goddamn self. I don't really give a shit. I can do it by like however I gotta get it done. I'm gonna get it done. So yeah.
Yeah, that was something else that was interesting to me when I used to talk to people. And when I started this show right here, like me and my wife did, and my wife actually, she was kind of like just kind of somebody I can just kind of communicate with, because I wanted it to be my brother. My brother was on some scary ass shit, and he didn't want to get into it like I was getting into it. You ever had a situation like that with somebody where it's like you're getting into it a lot more than somebody else is, and you're realizing like, oh damn, like I wanted you to be as excited with this shit as I am, but that shit wasn't happening. My wife stepped in and she did like the first like 20 episodes maybe with me. And when it started to kind of get to the point where she was kind of losing interest, we did Tuesday and Thursday nights, and it was all on a web show. So it was just like we were just having conversations about this and that, everything, and then interviews, of course. But when I first started doing it by myself, and I started realizing like, okay, it's just me, I did have that weird feeling of like, damn, what the fuck am I going to talk about for a half an hour? Like, what you get that original idea of like, what are people going to want to hear from me for an hour, just talking to the camera? And like you said, bro, that's one of the most freeing. It was so freeing, like just release and your own thoughts about what you're talking about or the topics that you're talking about. And I started doing shit like the B-Line news and just like, getting to know Brian B. Then I introduced the Talking with Strangers segment that I used to do on this show, where I literally just went on fucking Facebook, bro, in those Facebook groups. And I said, hey, I sent a message. You want to be on my show? And the person would respond, yes. I didn't ask them what they did. I don't want to know. If you send me what the fuck you did, I just pass you, because I wanted to learn them on the show. So it was like happening in real time. Yeah. So I did a lot of those, man. Talking with Strangers, I think I had like maybe 40 episodes. And that's where I met a lot of people and shit. So it's just been an interesting ass journey, bro. It's been a crazy interesting journey. I mean, a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, our podcasts are different, but in a sense, it still like comes to the same conclusion, which is like, bro, it take a lot to do this shit, and you got to be very fucking in tune with this shit, because a lot of people don't want to do this shit for real. They just want to get the glory. They want to get people kissing their ass, telling them that they're the shit. But there's a lot of people that don't understand this shit is not fucking easy. You
telling you,
my mind works every fucking day. I got I'm done for the week, basically.
Yeah.
When it comes to my
I'm just getting started.
I'm done. I'm done for the week, basically. I mean, I'm technically done for the week. I gotta do straight to the ropes tomorrow, and I gotta do something maybe this week. But when it comes to my podcast, I'm basically fucking done. Like I don't have to do anything else. And then it goes into the mindset of like, shit, like what else can I fucking do? And it goes into next week. It's like I'm already on next week. I'm like, well, I gotta go finish up the top 10 list, and I gotta do another I gotta write that down. Then I gotta still write down I Bleed Sports, and then I gotta do Wrestling Life next week, and then I gotta do, and it never fucking stops. Like when you constantly care, you never fucking stop. It's always something new. It's always something new. Like I did a top 10 list. I'm already thinking I gotta go watch movies. I'm like, I gotta go watch my movies and then do a top 10 list next fucking week. It's like
that's right. The research and shit. Yeah, you're right.
Because I gotta put the shit together. I can do a top 10 list, but it's like I gotta rank this shit. I gotta see where I want to put this shit. So when people think like I just put a top 10 list out there and I have no rhyme, no fucking reason. Like, no, bitch, I actually know why I ain't putting these things where I ain't putting them. And that's what people don't understand. It's like you see the list at the end and you're like, I wouldn't have put that there and I wouldn't have put that there. Okay, well, you don't fucking understand how hard this shit is to do it. You're sitting there going off of what you would do.
That's
how many of you actually will sit down and actually go through the shit and actually sit for like damn near 30, 40, damn near an hour trying to understand how the fuck you put this shit together?
Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot of challenging work, man. Like you just said, like when we do the watch list on the entertainment show, bro, we go through different
You gotta
movies.
actually sit down and watch this shit. Like
watch the
people
fucking
don't
movies.
understand that shit. That could be like 2 hours of your day, like having to watch this shit. And then you gotta do another 2 hours to watch the other shit. It's like, bro, you don't understand. That's a lot of fucking things to do, bro.
You want to know something? Talking about this topic right here, you know, the biggest thing we can relate is fucking wrestling. Yo, yeah. I was looking on when I was in between, because I'm at work and I got my screens for work, 2 screens there, and then I got fucking this screen here, and then I got another screen where I have my laptop and shit, and that's what I do when I'm trying to, you know, work. I got downtime. I'm trying to make sure I can get shit for the show together. But a lot of times me getting shit together for the show is me just on Facebook looking at different things to, you know, post to different groups and different shit like that, or posting B-Line shit or whatever. But it's like you still always see people arguing. It's always, like you said, if it's not about a list, it's about this. And with wrestling, these motherfuckers is relentless. Everything has to be about the comparison instead of just like understanding. There's so much fucking wrestling, bro. You can't watch everything. You can't watch unless you ain't fucking doing nothing else. And even then, it's hard. Like right now, NXT is on, but I do the web show 9 o'clock. I can maybe watch an 8 o'clock hour of NXT while I'm getting shit together, or trying to, like today, run into the store, cooking some food real quick, and then jumping on the show. Like I had no time to do nothing today. So it's like, I can't watch everything, bro. I'm trying to fucking fit in some time, you know, with my wife and get upstairs. And I'm over here. Literally, I've went to sleep at 1:30 in the fucking morning for the last, I want to say, almost 10 nights. And now I'm fucking going to working out with my son in the morning and 6 o'clock. When I tell you, I'll be clocking in this motherfucker. I'm not even bullshitting you. I live in this fucking studio. But
that's what
it's interesting, bro.
But that's the thing. Like, you care, bro. That's the thing. People, if you didn't give a fuck, you would not even do all that, bro. That's the point where I don't understand. You gotta give a fuck. You gotta care. Like, a lot of people just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, or do it for the wrong, like you said before, they do it for the reasons of you want the notoriety, you want the publicity, but at the end of the day, you want it in false narrative. Like you were saying this earlier too, when you were talking about people who just want money and shit like that or whatever. Like you just want money. Like you see a lot of these fucking people, these Instagrammers and these content creators, man. Money's the most important thing. No, it fucking isn't, you idiot. Do you realize one thing can happen to make money fucking, I mean, the simplest thing can happen. The power can go out. That's how fucking easy it is for money to be non-fucking exclusive. It's not even existent.
Your
Wi-Fi,
you don't
need it anymore. Your Wi-Fi. You didn't pay the bill. Some easy shit. Money, that's what you motherfuckers run around here. Yeah, money buys shit, but it's as far as importance, you think that's a motherfucker. First of all, if money's your number one and you don't got no protection, people gonna take that shit from you as soon as you get it. So you getting money for other people. So it's like it's a weird. You do really have to start understanding meaning of life, man. You gotta understand, like you said. Let me share this with you. With your show, we're gonna be wrapping up in a minute, but with your show. Have you realized, let me tell you, I'm not going to even ask you, I'm going to tell you because I'm sure you know, but have you realized like the legacy that you created for yourself? Have you realized that no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And you're in a point right now, like we, you know, learning you on this show right now, a little bit, you know, what you've let out, but it's just like, no matter what, bro, for the last 7 years, you've created an anthology of thoughts and ideas and your name that is going to exist throughout time. And one of the things that the people like us who have been doing, and I had to realize it too when I came back, like you said, we can't quit, we care. When we're gone, bro, when we're gone, people are going to be able to see this. People are going to be able to see, even if they never watch it, it exists. You know, when you're walking around Walmart and you walking, around in an elevator and you're in whatever, and you hear Billie Jean from Michael Jackson, and you hear, whatever, and you're like, damn. If you stop and think, Billie Jean came out in fucking 80 something, and you listening to it in 2026, shopping, not even like thinking about it. That shit is on YouTube for somebody to click on. What the hell is this B-Line shit? What the hell is this Brandon Janeau shit? And then somebody's listening. You created a legacy that's going to carry on to the test of time, just like music. A 6-year-long legacy. You ever think about that importance?
A little bit, I do, and then I don't. I think, yeah. I mean, you kind of have to, right? Like when you've been doing something for 7 fucking years, it's kind of part of it. Like you kind of have to be like, why am I still doing this? Like it kicks in.
Yes.
It kicks in at some point. You do ask yourself, like, why am I still doing this? I'm not getting paid for this shit. I'm not doing any of this shit. Nothing's really moving, as we say. Nothing's really moving in the way that people think it should move. So why am I doing this? And I think it goes into the mindset of like knowing that no matter what I do, I'm doing it for me. And I think that, yes, the legacy is there and it's great. And I've done a lot of great things in the podcast world. And I'm still trying to, I was talking to my therapist about this. I'm still trying to get better. It's like, as crazy as it sounds, 7 years in, and I'm still trying to get better. I'm not great at this shit. There's still things I need to get better at. I still need to get better at my intros. I'm not great at my intros. I need to get better at the shit. I can honestly tell you, when I'm off for like a week or two or a couple of days off, I'm a little rusty with the intro. I've been doing this shit for like 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 years, and I still can't fucking get that intro all the way down. It is what it is. It's a pet peeve of mine. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a little bit pisses me off a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Piss me off a little bit. But it's like, yeah, I mean, you kind of think about it. I mean, I don't even know how many shows I've actually fucking did this year. I can't even.
I'm trying to tell you. I know you got like a billion, bro. You have to because you got a short 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah, because like last time I checked, I did 900.
Yeah.
And like, because I fucking podcast damn near every fucking week. Like I podcast and I do 4 or 5 podcasts a day, damn near. Like for 2 days straight, probably like 3, 4, 5 podcasts. So I'm putting out like every week. I'm damn near done. Like every week, you got at least 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes. So I don't even know how many more. I don't know how many episodes. Like some people inflate their numbers, be like, I did 900 episodes. No, nigga, I really have done 900 fucking episodes. Like it's like
really 900.
I've done 900 fucking episodes. Like it's not even me trying to exaggerate. I fucking really did it. No, I've been in rooms for hours creating fucking podcasts. Like when I say I've done 900, motherfucker, I've done 900. like this is not a joke. This is not a game. I really fucking did it. So yeah, I mean, the legacy is obviously there. It's like I care about it. I think, but I think also the point of legacy is like the end goal. I don't think, like, I think about it, but this is the problem. This is why I don't really try to like dwell on it too much, because it's not the end goal. Like I'm still doing it. Like I still care about it. I still want to perfect it. I still want to get better at it. I gotta put more effort into it. As crazy, and I put a lot of fucking effort into it, and I still feel like I'm lagging. I still feel like I'm not doing everything right. I still gotta get better. And that's the thing about a legacy, right? You never 100% satisfied until it's 100% like, nah, I did it. Like I did something that I care about. Like that is insane. I left something. I left something here. that people can, like you said, go back and be like, damn, this shit was kind of good back in the day. I fucks with this.
Tell you,
if he's still doing this shit, fucks with this.
Yeah,
that's the
it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. When I first started listening to Joe Rogan's podcast, I was still working at Comcast, and I was doing cable installs, and I hated that fucking job. I had it for 3 years, but I worked so much, bro, that I heard Joe Rogan's podcast. I used to listen to him, like, you know, in between in the car driving, or I used to listen to him when I was doing the installs. And I went all the way back to episode one. I think at this point he was on, like, he was just like hitting like 1,000. And I went all the way back to episode 1. I listened all the way up to like episode 400. And I think I kind of lost it, and I kind of just, you know, kept going further on or whatever. I don't even listen to Joe no more. But because I don't drive nowhere, I'm home.
Yeah, I don't even listen to Brilliant Idiots no more. But that's how it usually be. Like, once you fucking like it, it's like, all right, I know what to do now. I got you. Honestly.
Yeah. Fucking used and abused and shit.
I ain't know this, my nigga, but I know what to do now. I got you.
Yeah. but saying all that was just because, like you said, like, you know, I went back, and, you know, Joe Rogan, of course, you know, is super popular, but I went all the way to the start. I went all the way to fucking ground zero. I wanted to see where he came from. Not because I had not in no way, shape, or form. I wasn't even entertaining about doing a podcast at this time, whatever. I just wanted to hear the shows. I wanted to hear who he had on. I liked the topics. I wanted to hear how he got started. And, you know, there's no doubt that there's somebody that watching you right now, bro. Don't even trip, and don't think that they're at your episode 5 right now, just listening to every single one. You did it. One of the, I don't even know if I ever shared this with you, but my father, another thing he did when I was younger, another thing, like, the entertainment field, why I'm always in the fucking entertainment field, he used to manage up and coming music artists. So hip hop, R&B. We knew a lot of different people. Mary J. Blige, one of his talents, or whatever the fuck you call him, was DMX's little brother. His name is Will Wonkas, out of Yonkers, New York. And it's like, I've seen a lot of shit, bro. As a kid, I was in and out of clubs. I was fucking, and my uncle's a drummer. So it's like, I was always involved in entertainment, my entire life. So it's like, seeing all that stuff or whatever, and being around that atmosphere, fuck, damn, I forgot. I didn't even think. I started thinking too hard about it. I don't think about this shit anymore because I'm nowhere near anymore. But I forgot where I was going with. I was trying to tie it into what we were just talking about. Damn, I just lost my fucking train of thought hard. But anyway, I was in that realm for a long time, and I completely lost what the fuck I was gonna say. Another pet. That's a pet peeve of mine. Like, I should black the fuck out a little bit. But
that's like getting old shit. We all doing it, bro.
Is it that?
I'll be mid sentence and be like, what the fuck I was just talking about?
What the fuck? Bro, I literally just I had a point. It was a good point too. It was on exactly what the fuck we were just talking about. But anyway,
man,
fuck it.
Like that sometimes shit. We up there, man. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. We can't knock it. We can't knock it.
Gotta relax. Got to take a nap. But anyway, like, you know, like you were saying or whatever.
Naps be helping a nigga out though. When you wake up, be like, damn, that's what I was trying to talk about. Fuck.
Listen, nigga. I told you I ain't sleep. I fucking 1:30. Me and my wife up arguing last night. Fucking, me and my wife are the weirdest people in the world. Yo, we'll get to the whole day, and this is how it is when you with somebody for a long time. I'm experiencing, but we'll get to the whole day and be lovey-dovey, happy. She was posting pictures. She made me a steak for lunch. I'm like, look at my wife, look, fucking girl. But and then we get upstairs and we say something, and it's not even like a fight. And you say something, and it's like, you hear the tone change. Why did you say that? Why did I say that? Shit. I don't know. What happened?
I don't know why.
No, you didn't. Shit happened last night. Had us up for a fucking hour and a half. I'm over there. Listen, this is where you know you fucked. I'm over here folding clothes. And I didn't need none of those clothes. I was just fucking folding shit. I don't even know why. I was trying to focus on something like, bitch is about to piss me off. Let me just focus on these fucking clothes. That's married life right there, nigga. I was like, bro, I went to sleep. I'm not even lying. I was like fucking 1:30 in the morning. I was like, and woke up at 6:15 this fucking morning. And yeah, that's why I'm forgetting shit. But listen, I really wanted to tell you, it was gonna tie in with what we were saying. But anyway, fuck it. Well, we'll talk about it another time. But yo, before I let you go today, bro, I got to do one thing. This is something I used to do with the Talking with Strangers people sometimes. I definitely want to do it with you. By the way, B-Line, thank you guys so much. I got to go through my, ever since I got back, my shit's been weird when I'm posting and stuff like that. I got to figure out what the hell's going on. But for you guys watching, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting. Make sure you follow Brandon Janeau. I'm going to put all of his links in the description when we're posting the clips and everything like that. Please follow. Amazing talent, bro. I've been, rocking with Brandon for a while now. B, hands down, I want to say thank you so much for the support and jumping on STR and talking wrestling with us and having amazing fucking conversations, bro. We talking about just us doing it and us doing it alone, bro. Y'all been fucking rocking with STR for like 4 years, bro. I respect the shit out of y'all, man. I'm out of 6 years doing this. Y'all motherfuckers, we just talk wrestling and have fun, bro. I love it, man. I love it. So I definitely want to thank you for that shit for sure. But we're going to do something real quick, get to know you a little better before we get out the door. This is going to be really easy. I don't want you to think too hard about it. I'm going to ask you a couple questions and get your answers. All right. I used to do it with a timer. We ain't going to do no timer. Let's get to know Brandon B. B-Line, we on the line. All right, let's go. First question. What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Pizza. Okay, that's an easy one. Favorite color?
Green.
Green. Okay. What would be the greatest pet that you would want to have in your life if you could have it?
A husky.
Okay, interesting answer. Is there a reason?
No, I just want a fucking husky.
Huskies always worried me because I always thought they were wolves when I was little. I always thought a husky was a wolf. Okay, that's a good one. That's a really good one. What's your favorite childhood toy that you wish you still had today?
Oh, fuck. The U.S. spinner title.
Oh, shit. Okay. You had the toy version, the one they sold like Toys R Us and all that?
Yeah. I had like, as soon as seen it, like I got that bitch. Oh, man, I missed that. And I had the Big Wing Eagle title. I want that. Oh,
shit. Okay.
Yeah. I wish I had that shit too.
Yeah, I love the titles, man. I'd be low-key jealous of Slim. Slim got some nice ass.
Yeah,
I love that white that white IC title. I love that fucking belt.
That title's fresh.
That's my favorite shit right there. The WWF fucking the one that The Rock held, the Attitude Era.
Yeah,
that's my shit. That's my shit. But all right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right, what's your dream job?
I'm already doing it, man. Podcasting.
There you go. I thought I was gonna get that answer. There you go. All right. I think that's good. That's good. What's another question? If there was a question that you wanted to answer, what would a question you'd ask me?
Shit. Damn. Wow. That was on the spot. Really, bro?
On
really?
On the spot. I'm forgetting shit. Now you got to think of shit.
Yeah, God, damn. If you could attend a wrestling event, which one would it be?
Ooh. If I can pick,
yeah,
I would love to go to a Royal Rumble. I have always loved the Royal Rumble my entire life. I feel like it's one of the most exciting pay-per-views.
I've been to one.
Oh, you did?
I've been live? To one. Yes.
Which one?
2001 Royal Rumble.
Oh, that's a fucking good one. Damn, that was no, Triple H's return was 2000. Was that Triple H?
It was
2002, yeah.
That was the last Austin Royal Rumble.
Stone Cold. That's right. I remember that shit.
I was in the building when he hit Kane and took him out the ring. We fucking lost our shit that night.
Was that when Kane eliminated like 30 people? Yep. I remember. That was one. I can't believe I remember that shit.
I remember when him and The Rock locked eyes. Holy shit. The building was like, oh shit, here we go.
Bro. Yo, do you remember fucking the one of my favorite Royal Rumbles of all time was Royal Rumble 98 when Stone Cold had the bullseye on him and everybody was gunning for him and he came out and finally his music hit and everybody stopped wrestling and they all looked to the thing and he came from the back and just started stunning people and throwing them the fuck out. Yo, I fucking love Stone Cold Steve. Yo, bro, listen, we talk about STR and shit. Of course, we're going to get to wrestling at the end and start talking all the way fucking hyped up. Bro, I remember watching that shit. My boy had a tape. He had a tape, bro. On that one, too. I think that's the one. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but I know there was a match between fucking D'Lo Brown and Val Venus. I might be mistaken for the European Championship. It might have been on a different pay-per-view. But I remember that damn match, bro. Oh, man. What a fucking talk about good matches by two mid-card dudes. Them niggas knew how to wrestle, bro. And I remember watching it.
One of my favorite rivalries is D'Lo Brown and X-Pac. Like, that's one of the rivalries. Like, just single, like, just the two wrestlers. D'Lo Brown and X-Pac used to have some good ass fucking matches for that European title.
I loved it.
Fucking good ass matches.
That European title used to go hard, bro. People used to sleep on it, bro. That European title, wasn't Jeff Hardy the last person to hold it? I think he was the very last person to have the European Championship. I think so. Yeah, it was, bro. That European champ, like you said, X-Pac, D'Lo Brown made that shit. There was a couple people that was rocking with the British Bulldog at one point, I think. Yeah, there was a couple people that belt was relevant, bro. That was when belts really shine. That's when you had the IC champion was like destined to become the next world heavyweight champion. Yeah, they used to do it right, bro. They used to do that shit right. But W, get your shit together. You're making us remember you fucking up, yo. Even though Raw was phenomenal. I can't wait to talk about STR tomorrow. To me, I loved Raw. Raw was fucking good. Raw opened up a lot of good that segment with Becky and fucking and Liv. Yo, listen, we be sleeping on Becky, bro. Becky is a fucking she be having that fucking microphone smoking, bro. She be tearing their ass. Did you see that Dark Side of the Ring or whatever it was where Becky Lynch finally talked about her and Charlotte and why they had beef and why they're not friends and shit no more?
Yeah, I did. I saw that shit.
That shit is crazy. Becky, and I understand. Charlotte was like, yo, she tore me down, like she took it personal. And I get it. Cause Becky fucking she went deep on her, bro. And that was supposed to be her girl, man. That shit was fucked up. Talked about her plastic surgery and her body and stuff like that. That's fucked up. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it for sure. But B, man, listen, thank you so much, bro, for being my first interview in a while. I haven't interviewed somebody in a long time. I was glad it was you, man. I was thinking about it for a while, and I'm glad you accepted. But tell everybody that's watching where they can find you and where they can follow you one more time. And let's close up tonight, bro.
Man, appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. We're gonna be back tomorrow, obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I appreciate you, bro. I thank you for like even just opening up the door to even let me come on straight through the ropes, man. You didn't even have to do that. Man. Appreciate you for that.
I appreciate you. No problem, bro.
And tonight, bro, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro.
Yes.
Because I haven't done an interview like this in a minute.
That's awesome, yo.
I'm so used to not like doing interviews, bro. I used to do interviews like every fucking day, like early in the podcast world. Everybody want to know why are you doing this? It's been a minute, bro. It's like, bro, I'm 7 years in. It's like, my anniversary is next fucking month. I got
coming up in September.
I got to figure out how what I'm gonna do with 7 years. I don't know how to fucking do an anniversary. I do anniversary of 7 years. Like I don't know how to fuck you do that. Anyway, I'll figure something out. But Brandon Janeau Show on all podcast platforms. Instagram, Threads, Real Brandon Janeau Show, REAL Brandon Janeau Show. That's Instagram and Threads. Facebook, The Brandon Janeau Show. I don't know why the fuck I gotta put the on it, but yeah, The Brandon Janeau. Like I'm proper and shit. The fuck?
I'm telling you. Let me be ghetto, nigga.
Yeah. And Brandon Janeau Show on TikTok, man. Brandon Janeau Show on YouTube channel as well, man. Brandon Janeau Show. Go subscribe, comment, like the vids, like the show. It all helps in the algorithm. Give me some more subscribers. Finally get paid for this shit.
It's hard, man.
It's a hard living. It's a hard living.
It is.
And appreciate you again, my brother. I appreciate you again, man. Thank you for having me on here, man.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. I'm really, really glad to be talking with you tonight, bro. Like you said, having these interviews and being able to talk to interesting people who are doing interesting things is one of the best things about this shit that I've ever experienced. Like, I thought it was just gonna be me talking shit straight to the point. I was all about it. I couldn't wait to tell people. I don't give a fuck what you think. This is what I think, and my shit. But then I started learning, like, damn, man, you meeting people with collective mentalities. And you're like, damn, I vibe with this person right here. He ain't even fucking around me. It's interesting. It's an interesting world. You know, you get taught a different lesson. But yeah, I appreciate you too, bro. B-Line, I appreciate you. Bah! We gonna be doing a whole bunch more talking, like you said. Tomorrow night, we back at it with Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk, baby. Coming at it, talking about what the events were that happened after SummerSlam, as well as SummerSlam, and as well as what we want to see for the future. And then after that, me and your boy Kyle Eric. I gotta start getting back my thumbnails, because believe it or not, guys, I actually do a lot of my shit on one day and get a lot of stuff made, but then I forget to post it. But we do have the B-Line Entertainment Show coming back on Thursday night with me and Kyle, and we're doing our top 5. Our top 5 is going to be top 5 favorite cosplay ideas. Oh shit, you can be Hulk Hogan or the Macho Man, yeah. But me, Brian B, you cannot be. I'm rhyming again. Oh shit. It's me, Brian B, and we on the line telling you, stay true, stay positive, pay attention. My man B, I will see you tomorrow night, brother. Have a great night. Thank you so much for coming on. And we out, guys. Peace. Have a great night. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, make sure you head on over to the B-Line Entertainment LLC YouTube channel, where we have so much more for you. We have the B-Line Web Show on Tuesday nights, as well as Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk on Wednesdays, and of course, the B-Line Entertainment Show on Thursday night. Join us and make sure that you hit that like, hit that share, and of course, subscribe with that bell button for the notifications so you can make sure you're getting all the great content from the B-Line Entertainment LLC. Let's go!